स्थापकाय च धर्मस्य सर्वधर्मस्वरूपिणे अवतारवरिष्ठाय रामकृष्णाय ते नमः। यथाग्नेर्दाहिका शक्ति रामकृष्णे स्थिता ह्य सर्वविद्यास्वरूपां तां शारदां प्रणमाम्यहम्। जननीं शारदां देवीं रामकृष्णं जगद्गुरुं पादपद्मे तयो श्रुत्वा प्रणमामि मुहुर्मुहुः। नमः श्रीयतिराजाय विवेकानन्दसूरये स्वामिने तापहारिणे। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुर्साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अखण्डमण्डलाकारं व्याप्तं येन चराचरं तत्पदं दर्शितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। अनेकजन्मसम्प्राप्तः कर्मबन्धविदाहिने आत्मज्ञानप्रदानेन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। मन्नाथो श्रीजगन्नाथो मद्गुरुः श्रीजगद्गुरुः ममात्मा सर्वभूतात्मा तस्मै गुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। Let us spend a few minutes in silence and meditation. Let us offer our salutations to the all-pervading blissful spirit. Let us offer our salutations to Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna, Ma Sharda Devi, Swami Vivekananda, Adi Shankaracharya, and all great teachers, all great saints whose teachings we have inherited. May they inspire us with love for the truth. Let us for a few moments meditate on the divine blissful form of our Ishtadevata. Let us by all means try to feel the divine contact. Think deeply that beyond the Annamaya Kosha, the Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, and Anandamaya Kosha, there is the Atman, that you are. Let us pray for the well-being of all people. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhave. Om asato ma sadgamaya, tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrityorma amrutangamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om. Harihi Om. Harihi Om. Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Sada Shiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam. Harihi Om. First Sloka recitation. Tapo bhikshena papanam shantanam vitaraginam mumukshunam apekshoyam Atma bodho vidhiyate. Tapo bhikshena papanam shantanam vitaraginam mumukshunam apekshoyam Atma bodho vidhiyate. I am composing Atma Bodha, the text that we are reading now, or self-knowledge, to serve the needs of those who are purified, who have been purified through the practice of austerities, who are peaceful in heart, Shantanam, free from cravings, Vitaraginam, and they are desirous of liberation. To such people, this text will be very, very useful. Sadhakas. So, To get tuned to the 10 shlokas, that is from 31 to 41, every class let us try to recite, keep the words in the mind and meditate. God, this class is only on Sunday. All other days recite and meditate. Repeat to yourself with meaning. 31. Dehanyatva me janmah jara karshalayadayah shabdadi vishayai sangah nirindriyataya cha dehanyatva me janmah jara karshalayadayah shabdadi vishayai sangah nirindriyataya cha. Next, 32. I am free from sorrow, attachment, malice, etc. I am other than the mind, without breath, without mind, pure, higher than the high, imperishable. Amanastvanna me dukkha ragadvesha bhayadayah aprano hyamana shubhraha ityadi shruti shasanat. Amanastvanna me dukkha ragadvesha bhayadayah aprano hyamana shubhraha ityadi shruti shasanat. 33. Etasmad jayate pranaha manas sarvendriyani cha kam vayur jyotirapah prithvi vishvasya dharini. 34. Nirguno nishkriyo nityah nirvikalpo niranjanah nirvikaro nirakaro nityamuktosmi nirmalah. Nirguno nishkriyo nityah nirvikalpo niranjanah nirvikaro nirakaro nitymuktosmi nirmalah. Adding asmi, only the words, only the qualities, let us repeat. Asmi nirgunaha, repeat. Asmi nirgunaha, asmi nishkriyaha, asmi nityaha, asmi nirvikalpaha, asmi niranjanaha, asmi nirvikaraha, asmi nirakaraha, asmi nityamuktaha, asmi nirmalaha. 35th shloka. Ahamakashavat sarvam bahirantargatochyutah sada sarva samasiddhah nissango nirmalochalah. Ahamakashavat sarvam bahirantargatochyutah sada sarva samasiddhah nissango nirmalochalah. Next, nitya shuddha vimuktaikam akhandanandamadvayam satyam jnanamanantam yat Param Brahmahamev tat Nitya Shuddha Vimuktaikam Akhandanandamadvayam Satyam Jnanamanantam Yat Param Brahmahamev tat. 37. Evam nirantarabhyasta Brahmaivasmiti vasana Haratya vidya vikshepa Roga nivarasayanam Evam nirantarabhyasta Brahmaivasmiti vasana Haratya vidya vikshepad Roga nivarasayanam. See, all these slokas or any text or any text that we read, as I've been telling, whether it is Viveka Chudamani, whether it is Tattva Bodha, whether it is Shankara's other Prakarana Granthas, Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, idea is, as Swamiji said, Vivekananda said, dehypnotization of our life. We are full of hypnotization. How hypnotization takes place? By ignorance, ajnanam. So this dehypnotization is the purpose of this. Mumokshunam. I am a seeker. I am searching for freedom. Jignasu. I am thirsty for that. Not thirst for the desires and passions and enjoyments of this life, which are only for a momentary existence. Mumokshonam apekshoyam, the first shloka Shankara says. So this dehypnotization is what Atma Gnanam is all about. And here in this shloka 37, which we deal today, the concept of vasana Shankara uses. The moment I am born in this buzzling, booming, confusing prapancham, what happens? The vasanas are entering inside. The impressions are entering inside. They turn into samskaras, deep impressions. Janma janmantaraha they remain. From the conscious world, the senses are protruding outside. The eyes are rushing, power of the eye is going outside and catching the tree, catching the figures, catching the pictures. We are helpless beings. Eyes, ears, nose, tongue, touch, everything is rushing outside, attracted by the colors, the tastes, the sounds. Shankara says in the Viveka Chudamani, every animal has got one sense organ as powerful, and this fellow called human being has all the five which are powerful, which are dragging the man out. The deer has got only the sense of hearing. Beautiful music, it gets attracted. The hunters will put some music somewhere and catch the jinka. But we have eyes, ears, nose, tongue, touch, and so many things unfulfilled. The only way is to dehypnotize ourselves or change the thought process, which in modern language is called positive psychology. The big research is going on in the West about this, how the impressions are affecting the life of people daily, and how this Vedanta, these Upanishads and our sadhana will dehypnotize it, will break the link in the chain. Once the link in the chain is broken, then we are free. Go on listening to positive thoughts. And what more positive thoughts can come than the Mahavakyas? Aham Brahmasmi idea, Tattvamasi idea, Pragnanam Brahma, Ayam Atma Brahma, etc. These are the great Mahavakyas which help us to go forward, to get united with that and purify the mind. So every sadhaka, every student, every human being has got an opportunity. Mind goes out and through the eyes, ears, nose, tongue, touch, it gathers information. But does it mean I should go and enjoy everything that is available before me? Then crimes will increase in the market. Unethical desires. So we as human beings have evolved in nature with what? Buddhi, the discriminative faculty, which is called the frontal cortex. This frontal cortex takes good things. Animals get stuck up in the neck itself. And the emotions, of course, in the center of the brain. On this research is going on day after day in Harvard University, in Bangalore, in France and other places by neuroscientists. And now they are coming to this, powerful thoughts can change the brain structure, can generate a power inside. Only once you do Brahmari Pranayama, only once, immediately there will be the theta waves and the alpha waves getting activated. Mind becomes calm, quiet, pure. So I have got the faculty. That is why Shankara is using the word vasana. Brahmaivahamiti vasana. I am Brahman, that vasana create. Not the prapancha vasana. Not what is happening there, what is happening here, they are doing, what you are doing. Finally you are sinking. Dosh karo naigoma in Bengali, Sri Ramakrishna used to sing. Oh mother, it is nobody's mistake, my own foolishness. Shohate sholile dube morishama. I am sinking in the well which I myself dug with my hands. Why should I blame the market? Shohate, by one's own hand. So we have to be alert. Sadhu Saudhan. Kabir Das always says, Sadhu, Sadhan. Sadhu means seeker. Hey Sadhu, Saudhan. Swamiji was warned by that old sage, elderly sannyasi in Benares, when he was being chased by the monkeys. Monkeys are the prapancham. First, the human instinct of Swamiji was alerted, he started escaping from the monkeys. Then that sadhu who saw this difficult situation, 20 monkeys attacking one fellow, hey sadhu, Saudhan, face the brutes. That's all. That sparked off the strength in Swami Vivekananda, which was still then covered by just a human weakness. Once the external thought was injected with love and affection by the so-called guru, Swamiji turned and faced the monkeys and they escaped. That experience he magnifies into a very beautiful lecture in America. Face the brutes. If you run away from the problems, problems will increase. They will become more ferocious. Attack the problems. Left, right, center. Don't run away from the problems. So similarly, the world is creating problems in the form of vasanas. Counter-attack. So every day this has to be done. When you should do? Now. Not at 6:30, not at 7, not before. Now. Because you are alert. You are asking. Now you do. Close your mouth and open your heart. So, this dehypnotization is the positive psychology today. Bhadram karne vishrunuyama devaha bhadram pashye makshabirya jatraha. O Lord, help me to listen what is good. O God, help me to see what is good. Hey, with a strong mind and a body, let me do good to others. Let me speak good. Vasana. Susamskara, kusamskara. Kusamskara create problems. Susamskara releases you from bondage. So the conscious mind is drawing so much of information. Useful, useless, good, bad. What do the eyes know? What they are seeing? Their duty is to take high density photos, not ordinary photos, high density photos. And we think we are very happy. All these fellows, vasanas, go and get stuck up in the subconscious mind. Yes, CM. CM draws the information. Yes, CM says, hello my friend, stay in my house as long as you want. Don't worry, lot of space is there, infinite GB. Then, as a human being with buddhi, with vivekam, with some counseling, I can eradicate, I can delete the samskaras, that impressions which are in the subconscious mind. But if you are comfortable, if you are happy, if you are enjoying the taste like a camel, those fellows will become lifelong companions. They become unconscious mind. They become part of yourself. They will do something bad. They will make you do something bad. You did not eradicate them. You gave them lot of encouragement in your mind. Then what will happen? And it becomes a habit after 3 weeks. Then, sorry, you are a permanent member. Permanent member in the fish market. Nobody will help. But there are certain people whom we call the intellectuals. Not just intelligent, something special in them. They use the conscious mind, draw the information, use the opportunity and the facilities. Somebody based on his samskaras, he will become a musician. Sangeeta Vidvamsudu. Somebody becomes a world-class painter. Somebody a wonderful doctor. Somebody a wonderful sportsman. They are all like you and me only, but there is something awakening the buddhi. They are utilizing the opportunity not to just enjoy the matter, but utilize the matter for serving the society. At least let us do that. Do something, gain some light, gain some prachodana, Atma Bodha, some light. That will be a great peace of mind. You are not drowning in the society, in the market. You are moving forward with a talent, which is skill. Many people will be benefited by it. And we have the sages and the saints in this world itself. Their mind is called superconscious mind. Superconscious mind. Where are they? Very high state in the mind. They are living in the body, but their mind is above. They hardly worry about the pain and pleasures of the body. They come down slowly, talk with you, talk with me, give some advice, they are again soaring back. Paramanandam, Nityamananda Murtim Vimala Paramahamsam Ramakrishnam Bhajama. Ramakrishna was living in Dakshineshwar. People saw him. People talked with him. But where was Ramakrishna's mind? In the lap of the mother. Superconscious mind. They are the Ishvara Kotis. Swami Brahmananda, always in that high state of Brahmananda. Turiyananda, Vivekananda, all they were there only. For a purpose they came, few years, 30 years, 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, again they went back, physically and spiritually. So here Shankara is telling for the sadhaka, the nididhyasana aspect of sadhana, he says, evam nirantarabhyasta. Nirantarabhyasaha. Patanjali mentions, Sri Krishna mentions, same message. When Arjuna asks how to control the mind, it is as good as difficult as controlling the wind. Vayoriva sudushkaram, dushkaram, sudushkaram, chala kashtam. Then Krishna says, where did I tell it is easy? Show me. Asamshayam mahabaho. Undoubtedly it is difficult. Mano durnigraham chalam. It is a fact of life. It is difficult. Does it mean should I cry and waste my time? Seeing cinema and running behind something? No. Abhyasa vairagya. Abhyasena tu kaunteya vairagyena cha grihyate. By regular practice, by regular practice. He did not tell only Sunday 5:45 practice. Abhyasa vairagya. Give up and practice. Give up and practice. Odilei. Entase pattukuntavu then. What are you trying to achieve? Holding it and telling hand is paining? Odilu. Keep it down. I am holding this water flask. How long? 2 minutes? 5 minutes? Afterwards I feel like leaving it. If I am holding it, I am a fool. I am a Bodha. Bound fool. Keep it down. Take it when you want. You hold like this and give lecture on Atma Bodha. You are already Bodha. Foolish fellow, leave it. What you are dancing, flask is mine, where it will go? You take when you want it. So this samskaras, pulling the man, playing with the man, creating wonders in the mind. Abhyasa, Krishna told there. Patanjali Maharshi told Abhyasa Vairagya. Tan Nirodha, to control the mind, Abhyasa Vairagya Abhyam Tan Nirodha. You can control the mind by Abhyasa and Vairagya. What is Shankaracharya telling? Nirantara Abhyasaha. And Patanjali also uses the word Nirantara Abhyasaha and Dirgha Kala Abhyam. Not for 1 day or 1 hour. Dirgha Kala Abhyam. For 1 week? No. Dirgha Kala Mante. As long as possible. Even those who have achieved, they practice. Why? Others will learn from them. That's all. They are Jagat Gurus. Dirgha Kala Abhyam Nairantaryam. Drudabhumihi, on firm footing. Do it with that firmness. On a good foundation. Abhyasa. So Shankara is following that tradition. Evam nirantarabhyasta brahmaivasmiti vasana. I am Brahman. That vasana you create. You think. So he says, evam nirantara abhyasta, by constant, endless practice of what? Brahma eva asmi iti vasana. I am Brahman, I am Brahman. That means deliberately, surely, clearly, sincerely, regularly, methodically think. Yad bhavam tad bhavati. As you think, so you will become. Think that you are weak, weak you will become. Think that you are free, free you will become. Think that you are strong, strong you will become. But quality of thinking is very important. So, I am Brahman, deliberate thought in the subconscious mind. So that the other vasana, prapancha vasana, will not go and stick and become your habit. You are plucking it out. Or the knots will slowly get cut, loosened. When will that knots be loosened? When the food is pure. Ahara shuddhau sattva shuddhi. The food is pure, the mind is pure. Today what is going on is so polluted, so disturbing. Everybody knows it. I need not give a running commentary on it. What you people are seeing in the TV or the newspaper or hearing and feeling the vibrations from the market. So Shankara is advising that remove ahara shuddhau sattva shuddhihi, Chandogya Upanishad. Sattva shuddhau dhruva smrutihi. What is the smriti? Not telephone numbers or not some addresses, but smriti of your real nature. And what is your real nature? Aham brahmasmiti. Never forget that real nature. That is where Janaka Maharaja is the greatest example. Even Krishna refers to it. He was sitting on the throne with all the wealth and luxuries, but Janaka Videha, he gave up everything. That's why Shuka Maharshi also went to Janaka to learn the secret of Brahman. Indian kings, the great kings were like that. Raja outside, Rishi inside. Rajanascha Rishayaschate Raja Rishi. India needs more of Raja Rishis. Action outside, responsibilities outside, governance outside, district collectors, officers should be Raja outside, but he should be Rishi inside. So here comes the point. In the subconscious mind, deliberately feed your mind with high thoughts. Simple high thought, Shankara is suggesting. The way Rigveda suggests, the Ajurveda suggests, Aham Brahmasmiti. Then, the impression created, Aham Brahmasmiti, Harati Avidya Vikshepan. Harati Avidya Vikshepan. Harati, it goes off. What goes off? Destroys the ignorance and mental agitations. Harati Avidya Vikshepan. Avidya, ignorance of your own real nature. Why fear comes? Why other troubles come? You are not aware of your real nature. And then Shankara uses the word Vikshepan. 3 problems are there for every human being. Problem number 1, they call it dosha in the mind. First dosha is mala or impurities. Malinyam, dirt, impurities. Physical, mental, emotional. The second dosha, vikshepan. Agitations, restlessness, cyclonic mind, overactive, full of rajoguna. This is also a dosha. The third dosha everybody has got is avarna. Avarna is a mist, a cloud. On a sunny day, there is a thick cloud. Like that. The Atma Prakasha is clouded by desires. Remember the terms, Vedantic terms, Upanishadic terms, sadhana terms. Always don't expect translation. Original only you have to understand. What are the 3 problems? Doshas. First one, mala. Mala. Mala should become nirmala. Mala should become vimala. Otherwise that will eat you. Dirt in your house. Dirt in your wax, how you feel? In your ears, wax in your ears. Mala. Physical, that is. So these problems, dosha on one side, note down like a chart. It will help you solve your problems. Left side, dosha, number 1, mala. Second, vikshepan. Third, avarna. So these are the problems. Everybody has it. But some will succumb to the pressure, succumb to the problem. We call it depression and all that psychological problems today. So every problem has got a solution, otherwise it's not a problem. Be happy. If there is no solution to the problem, it's not a problem. So here is a solution. Avarna is eradicated by a powerful tool called Karma Yoga. Nishkama Karma. Selfless service. सेवा करो जन्म सफल हो जाए. Voluntary service, kainkaryam, as advocated by Bhagavatam. That's why in Vaishnava Sampradayam, the seva to Narayana is encouraged. It's not just social work, it is removing the dirt from the mind. The more you do seva, any kind, like Sardarjis, like the Sikhs in Punjab, or Sikhs here in so many Gurudwaras, you go and see once. IAS officers or doctors, whoever is in Hyderabad or whoever is in going particularly for Amritsar, which is their pilgrimage center. Even the President of India, Zail Singh, the Prime Minister of India, Manmohan Singh, and all Sardarjis have to go and do seva. What seva? In the Langar Khana, they have to cook. Or they have to be in the chappal stand. You may be a Prime Minister, you may be a IAS officer, something that is outside. In front of Guru, you are a pappu. You are a zero. Dasoham. That's why Guru Nanak, Guru Gobind Singh, Dasa, they were Dasas. They served their Guru, Mahaguru. Otherwise, they have to wear half pants and go into the tank in the Sarovar in the Amritsar and clean that. The sediment will be there. People taking bath, they have to clean it. They have to serve. I have seen. Zail Singh served as a chapel assistant. He cleaned the shoes of the devotees, President of India. No ego. Pure the mind. Antakarana Shuddhi takes place. Mind becomes fresh. That's why Vivekananda introduced Karma Yoga for sannyasis also. We don't call it Karma Yoga, we call it Seva Yoga. A little twist because Bhakti is involved. Karma Yoga it has an amount of ego. Seva Yoga. Am Dasa. Ramakrishna Dasa Vayam. So, first problem, solution is Nishkama Karma. Second, Vikshepa. Shankara's this one. Vikshepa is eradicated by Upasana and Pranayama. Upasana means regular meditation. Smaran Manan. Chintan Manan. Then, what is the third problem? Avarna. Avarna is created. Aham Brahmasmi idea. Gnana Marga. It is the acts of knowledge. Take the acts of knowledge, Krishna says in the 3rd chapter of the Bhagavad Gita, the last sloka. Gnana Asi. The 4th chapter also uses the word Gnana Asi. Asi means Goddali, acts. Take the acts of knowledge and cut the very root of Kama, he says. Kama creates the Mabbu, the cloud. And the most intelligent man, most so-called gentleman becomes a victim of Kama. That's what crimes increase because Kama is increased. Nothing else. Reduce the Kama, crime also will reduce. So Shankaracharya is advising us what? Evam nirantarabhyasta brahmaivasmiti vasana harati avidya vikshepan roganiva rasayanam. Roganiva rasayanam, just as medicine prepared from mercury and sulfur, which contains the secret of rejuvenation and longevity, it destroys the ignorance. Just like medicine going deep-rooted into your root of the problem, rasayana. Last 6 months, my problem was only taking rasayana, Ayurvedic rasayana. How long should I take? I asked the doctor. Minimum 6 months. After 6 months, now I am able to speak without any problem. Rasayana has got long-term benefit and cures you of all the problems. Shankara, because he is coming from Kerala, he is following Ayurveda. So he says, Roganiva rasayanam, just like the rasayana or the lehyam, gradually, slowly, removes, scrapes out, digs out the infection and all other problems inside, pus, etc. Similarly, the roga called agnanam will go gradually by practice. What is the two vasana that we have here? Aham jiva asmi vasana. First problem. Aham jiva asmi. That I am only a limited being. I am only this jiva, so-called jiva. Is replaced by aham brahmasmi vasana. That is called positive psychology. One replacing the other. The positive will replace. Tamaso ma jyotirgamaya, mrutyor ma amrutangamaya. This is the replacement. So habitual thinking is vasana, which is deep in the subconscious mind. So jiva vasana or avidya vasana or avidya vikshepa vasana, these are the terms for what? Slavery of the mind. Slavery of external circumstances. Avidya vasana, jiva vasana, vikshepa vasana. The matter is more powerful and you have sold yourself in the market. There's a beautiful story of Sri Ramakrishna of the fisherwoman. A very interesting story, he says. There was this fisherwoman who went to some other village early morning to sell fish. Husband was catching fish and giving to her. She is a sales manager. So she went with a basket of fish to another village, walking. And while she returning after business during sunset time, suddenly thick clouds and there was rain. She was drenched. Somehow she found a house there. She went and knocked the door of the house. One elderly lady opened, had some compassion, invited her. It was becoming very late and she cannot go forward because heavy rain, thunderstorm. And she gave him her new sari, etc. She changed and gave her food, rasam, etc. And then said, Amma, there is one particular room, go and sleep there. Morning, you can go home. Then he thanked her and the host went to one room and she went to another room. 11 o'clock in the night, after having a good food, she is not able to sleep because she felt some smell, some vasana, Telugu vasana, in the room. And she was wondering, what is this smell disturbing me at 11 o'clock in the night? And she put on the light, found nothing, this one at all. But still that smell is engulfing the room because windows were closed. And she found 2 baskets on the attic. Oh, smell must be coming from there. Some foul smell is there inside. And she quietly went up and brought the 2 baskets, opened the lid. To her shock and surprise, that basket was full of mallipulu, jasmine flowers. And as she opened the lid, more smell engulfed the room. And she said, that dirty smell. Mallipulu bettindi ikkada. Kampu chatta. This is disturbing me. And she cannot complain against because she is only a guest there. What did she do? She opened the door, main door of the house. Rain had reduced by the time. She took this mallipulu basket outside and brought the fish basket inside. This is the real smell. She sprinkled some water, more fish smell. Kullipoina smell. Kept it near her bed. Sri Ramakrishna, how you must have told this story. Kept near her bed and nicely snored till morning 6 o'clock. This is the real smell. Chatta mallipulu vasana. See how the mind vasana, Telugu vasana here. She is not able to enjoy the mallipulu vasana because her vasanas are different. She is going back to her own nature. That is slavery. Jiva vasana, matsya vasana, chapala vasana, avidya vasana. This creates the tsunami, creates trouble. So please remember, the only way to get out of this is nididhyasana. By practice of that positive thinking, you can replace the jiva vasana by brahma vasana. Unfortunately, the Jiva Vasana today is determining your peace of mind. It determines your behavior. When you are alone, how you will be. With friends, how you will be. In the market, how you will be. In the family, how you will be. Jiva Vasana will tell. That is why people regret after the action. The Jiva Vasana first will make them do something wrong. Ayyo, I should not have done it. Damage has been done. For petty things we misbehave and we quarrel and we fight. This positive thinking, positive psychology will elevate you from human level at least to the intellectual level. Don't be caught up by these vasanas. Petty politics. Petty politics. This requires change in the vasana stimuli done by nididhyasana. So, to understand this, Swamiji says in his Gnana Yoga lectures, beautiful about the Atman. Very, very important. Powerful vasana, powerful statements. If you can read that in the chapter called the Atman in Gnana Yoga, the summary of what we are talking will come. Swamiji says, that which all ignorant people see as the universe does not really exist. It is the mind which is creating all this drama. See, all of us so-called normal people, in inverted comma purposely I am telling, so-called normal people. We are seeing something, you are seeing me, you are seeing the photo, you have come to Ramakrishna Math, etc. Everything is going on. Suppose somebody we call madman and he is admitted, suppose to Erragadda hospital or mental hospital for serious matter. They give him electric shock, they give him injection, they put him in counseling, high dose of sleeping tablets. He is seeing the world differently. We are seeing the world differently. The same world. The moment you go to Erragadda hospital, that madman whom we have labeled as madman and admitted, he will shout, "Hey mad fellow, come here." Very interesting. He is calling us, "Hey mad fellow, come here." What do we call him? Great fellow. We are also calling him mad fellow. This is the society. This is life. One who is in the hospital for treatment is mad. What we are roaming about, we are mad. Whole society is mad. Sri Ramakrishna says. Somebody is running for money, somebody is running for luxury, somebody is running for sensual pleasures. Everybody is mad. But we have labeled somebody as mad because he is not like us. But that fellow is thinking, you are a mad fellow. It happened in one college. College people were doing sociology and found out why so-called gentleman has become mad. They do a survey in sociology. And the doctor is explaining he has become mad because of this, wife left him or some property, some this and that, they are explaining. But there were two fellows in a hospital, in a room, locked up. Ferocious, very violent. And doctor was explaining something to these students. And these mad people have got their own language, which you can't understand, which I cannot understand. Doctor will understand. Because satsangam, you see. Doctor is always with them, he will know the vocabulary. Doctor was enjoying what they are talking, but he is explaining because students interview. After they went out, the students went out of the hospital. Doctor asked, "Don't you want to write down what those mad fellows were talking?" Yes sir, yes sir. They took their Parker pens and were about to write. Doctor said, "Please write. Those two mad fellows in the room were talking. 5 mad people have come to see us." You see? The mad people are talking, 5 mad fellows have come to see us. Now who is mad in the society? Whose vasanas are great? It's a slap on our face. Our ego. How many people did not call Sri Ramakrishna mad? The mad priest, the mad Brahmin, the mad fellow. People went on talking in Calcutta. You see? So like that, whole society is running behind something. So Swamiji says, that which all ignorant people see as the universe does not really exist. What are you and I and all these things we see? Mere self-hypnotism. There is but one existence. Ekameva anadvitiyam. The infinite, the ever-blessed one. In that existence, we dream all these various dreams. It is the Atman, beyond all, the infinite, beyond the known, beyond the noble. In and through that, we see the universe. It is the only reality. Sat Chit Ananda Swarupaha. It is this table, it is the audience before me, it is the wall, it is everything minus the name and form. Take away the form of the table, take away the name, what remains is it or that. The Vedantist does not call it either he or she. These are fictions, delusions of the human brain. There is no sex in the soul. People who are under illusion, who have become like animals, see a woman or a man. Living gods do not see men or women. They see the oneness. Ekameva nadvitiyam. This is Swamiji's beautiful explanation of Atma Bodha or Bhaja Govinda. He took from the base of the scriptures, put it into English, that's all. So some more important points, we shall take it up next Sunday. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.